Or, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we talked about this. Yes.
Yeah, the names.
Yeah, it's
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's city council meeting. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilperson Baena?
Present.
Councilperson Kazarian? Present. Councilperson Lavasa?
Present.
Councilperson Figueroa?
Present.
Councilperson Solano?
Present.
Councilperson Rosado Martinez? Absent. Council President Ferry?
Present.
Council President, we have full quorum.
All rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I just want to make a quick announcement. Same as the Pledge of Allegiance. This week is National Flag Week. I didn't say that in time, which is right now. This is National Flag Week. If you have a flag, please fly it. If you don't, look into getting a flag. That's our national. Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is public comment.
I have nothing on the public comment.
Next item on the agenda under item 4 is executive communications. Under A, Department financial reports for May 2024. City Clerk's Office, Central Falls Police Department, Central Falls Fire Department, Department of Public Works and Code Enforcement.
Has everyone read the report?
I'll make the motion.
Collectively, approve the communications collectively. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda under item 5 is new business. The council sitting as Board of Licensing Commissioners, consideration of petitions for licenses. First up is a amusement and entertainment permit for Madeira Club, 46 Madeira Ave. Is Mr. Cardoza here?
I'd be willing to vouch for Mr. Cardoza and the Madeira Club. It's annual. I know we've never had any problem as far as I know. The police officer was here. I don't believe we've ever had a problem with the Madeira Club.
no objection.
Thank you. With that, we're looking for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
By Councilman Sonata, second by Councilman Devaney. And Councilwoman Dan. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
Motion passes 6-0. Under item B, amusement entertainment, FNF1, Mundialito 127. I believe Councilperson Baena is.
I'm here, obviously stepping away from the voting piece of this license.
Could you please say your name for the
Of
record?
course,
Thank
my
you.
name is Tatiana Baena, I live at 127 Perry Street here in Central Falls. I'm the president and founder of the Mundialito. I'm here before you today to request the ability to be able to sell liquor and host our annual Mundialito soccer tournament. For context, we've been doing this tournament for 9 years now, so this is our 9th anniversary. And our purpose is to raise funds for scholarships for student athletes here in Rhode Island with focus on Central Falls. We actually, during Honors Night, were able to award $500 to one CF student, Nancy Martinez, and we were really excited to do that. And then we also awarded 2 other scholarships, one $500 scholarship to Times Square Academy student and one $1,000 scholarship to a Pawtucket resident. So anyway, we have our youth and adult tournaments. So before you'll see a few dates. So June 29th is our youth tournament. And so that'll happen all day, just one day. And we're not selling liquor. We're just gonna be having some music and an MC. And then we have our adult league, which we actually shortened this year, so it's 3 weeks. The first 2 weeks are from 4 to 9, but you'll see a little bit, earlier for setup and later for breakdown there. We're gonna be having music on all 3 dates and hopefully be able to sell some beer on all of the 3 dates. We usually only do 1 day, but we did talk to the Central Falls police and fire departments to be able to make sure that we had everything in line to be able to sell beer for the 3 weeks. So they have assigned some details for all of those 3 dates, including even the youth tournament, even though we don't have liquor sales that day. I have to answer any questions.
Waiting
for license, right?
For our insurance,
Insurance,
yes.
okay.
And so I will make a request that if possible, to approve the license pending the insurance. We are currently, I just got a quote today, and so just in the process of securing that, but the insurance will be for all of the 4 dates, June 29, July 27, August 3rd, and August 10th. And we don't have a rain date because usually we use the Talcott gym, so the school district lets us use the gym.
That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Now, what venue are you using?
We're using the Project Gold Courts, so behind, on Ledge Street.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see that, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
And it's your 9th year?
Yes, our 9th year, we started at Cowden Street Courts, then we did Higginson, now we're at Project Gold.
Anyone else?
Yes, I just wanted to, first of all, thank you for your commitment and dedication to maintain this for 9 years and the other purpose to help the students in Central Falls, and I want to congratulate you for maintaining. So thank you so much, and I have any objection to move to approve that request.
We have a motion by Councilman Salas, second by Councilman Vasquez. All those in favor, signify by saying
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Just like
aye.
to
Note that.
Thank you.
note that Councilwoman Rosado Martinez is item 609.
MRT's here, I want to. I could wait till you come in.
That's good.
That's an inside joke.
Next item on the agenda under new business is amusement and entertainment F&F1 permit for St. Joseph's Parish, 391 High Street. I have Mr. Jarlo Barzakowski. Is he here?
Yes, I'm in. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm here representing St. Joseph's Parish. I'm applying for a permit for our annual Polish picnic. This year will be September 6th, 7th, and 8th. If you're interested in the hours, I've got it on my phone. My memory's not so, but it's our annual picnic, and we welcome everybody. If you like Polish food, come on down, because it's the best in the area.
How many years, Jerry, is this been going on?
I don't know, but as long as I've been a
I
person,
heard it was 110, you were at every one. Officer, there's never been a problem down
Absolutely not. Definitely, the Barzakowski family are very respected family in this city of Central Falls, always involved in the community in a different way, and we are very glad and proud to have you here. And I would like to move to approve this request.
Second.
there. Motion by Councilman Salas, second by signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
Motion passes.
Enjoy.
Okay, thank you so much.
Voy a Dubai.
Mommy, bye.
See you all at the picnic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next item on the
Jerry, I'll
agenda-
say Rolling Stone, no charge.
Next
Okay.
item on the agenda. are the
I'm
new business.
gonna listen to that in there.
Entertainment, one,
Rolling
Permit.
Stone, I'm a 121.
Central Falls U baseball team, 50 Air Street. Carlos Garcia. Is on his way? Okay. Is there someone that can speak on his behalf?
Yes.
Good evening, hi.
Can you state your name, please, and address?
Yes, my name is Juan Restrepo.
Julian Segura,
And your address?
57 Beaver Street, I live there.
And 20 Winter District. Okay, so we're looking to do the first flower festival in Rhode Island, in Central Falls. It's the most popular festival is from my city I'm coming from. So we're looking to do the first one, and we already showed the location to the fire department, police department. They already got the proof. We're gonna have security, full insurance, and we're gonna have 2 singles. And the event is gonna start at 1 o'clock and to 11 p.m. is gonna end. And we're gonna have sell liquors, and it's gonna be 18 plus. We only gonna sell the liquors to 21 plus with a tag on. And I think we have all the covers for that full insurance too.
Do people serving liquor, or ladies certified?
Say that please?
Do people selling the liquor,
Yes, we sell them.
are they certified?
Yes.
And the venue, where were you having it? Did you finalize where you're having it?
Yes.
Where's that?
It's what's the address? It's
It's
in
1075 High Street.
High Street.
Oh,
It's
right
a
in-
private. It's a private parking.
Okay, but it's gonna be right at the vault, Louis.
Right, the old Dion signs.
Oh, in that.
Right inside, it's gonna be,
Inside.
Oh, inside with it,
Inside.
oh, okay, that's even better, good, and there's a lot of parking there.
Yes. Actually, we have a agreement with the parking in the front with Symphonic.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's good.
So I also read your application and I see everything is in order and I just want to be sure that everything that you have here is, comply with the requirement of the city. So thank you again for being doing business in the force and I
Thank you.
for approving.
Thank you for what you're doing, it's not easy. I've been there, done that, bought a t-shirt, Little League baseball, high school basketball, Little League baseball, who I started with, I said, well, I played there 1 year, believe it or not. And my coach was a famous painter and sculptor, his name is Armand Lamonte. He did Larry Bird, he did tons of people, Bobby Ortiz, the sculpture, and I didn't realize how great sculpture in a person he wants to have get out of it, they get the 12-year-old. And then as time went on, they said, you know who that guy is, that's famous? I said, it's T.B. Little. God bless him, he's from Central Falls, down in the mountain, look him up. He's done statues out of wood. Anyway, that's my
Yeah,
side
thank
story.
you. I was gonna say I second the motion as well. Just wanted to make sure that you got, cause in this F1 application, the departmental approvals are not signed. So just wanted to make sure that you know that it's gonna all be signed. I know the entertainment was, so there should be no, unless it's the same. But anyway, I just wanted to, for your purposes, to make sure that it's signed. But yeah, we're gonna move to a second.
Okay, we have a motion by Councilman Solano, second by Councilwoman Lavazza and Councilwoman. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Best of luck.
And thank you.
Thank
you very much. Good luck.
One
Thank you,
question, you have no rain, correct? If it rains, that, you have no rain, right? If it
No.
rains,
I hope we have the rain, but we have the option to have the rain.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
see
fine.
you with that.
It's gonna be great.
We can have fun under the rain as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, no.
Next item on the agenda under amusement and entertainment, Jenks Park permit is South New England Conference doing business as Seventh Day Adventist SDA Church. We have Nato Morito.
Hello.
So, we have the meeting for July, on July 27th.
Could you please state your voice a little bit? Could you please state your voice? Thank you.
On July 27th, 6:30 to 8:30. Our activity is about a concert, a gospel concert. Also, we will have a driving club, and we prepare snack for the community. So, and also we have a time for the kids. And that's a time for all around the park and enjoy about music, enjoy. See if people need something, club, we will be available to be today. And also to let you know that we are there in the community. So you need that place, you need our help, we are there. Just call us and we'll be part of this community. So, and I have another date on August 25th on James Park. But that one is different. That one for the families to have again activity for the kids. And also will be a backpack with all with staff from school to help with the community. So,
I'm looking for the hours. What are the hours? What time are you going to start today?
the film, on 6.
Oh, I say it's 6:30.
6:30 to
It's 8:30.
Well, that's
That's
all.
2 hours.
And then 11.
And 11 to 10. Yeah. 11 to August 25th.
And so the rain date for August 25th is September 1st, and the rain date for July 27th is
Yes.
August 3rd.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that I have it all.
There are no objections. Anyone, any questions? Sir. Anything else? All those in favor, signify by saying
Aye.
aye. Chair votes aye. Best of luck.
Motion passes 7-0.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Very good day.
Thank you. Ahora voy a bajar caminando.
Next
porque
item on the
estoy
agenda, new
corriendo.
business is mobile food establishment, Blue Sazon y Sabor Marina LLC, doing business as Sazon y Sabor Marina, 11 Elm Street. We have some schools and hospitals.
Hi, my name is Luis Acosta. We're located at 11 Broad Street, Central Philly, 11 Elm Street, Salford Avenue. We will be doing business at Jenks. We did get the approval from the coding on, I believe it's High Street. So it is a Dominican food truck. We will be selling sandwiches, fried food, Yadawas, beverages like Coca-Cola, Sprite. Everything will be prepared in the truck and sold as is, hot and ready. We'll be doing business. It'll be me and my mother. Today she couldn't make it. She had something else to do. But we will be open. I believe it's right now. We're doing Pawtucket from Wednesday to Sunday, from 11 a.m. to I think midnight. But Central Falls we're going to switch it up to maybe I think she put Monday to Sunday, but we'll only be open in Central Falls from Thursday I believe to Saturday. From 2 p.m. So I think the hours is 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. that we're allowed because of the residential area. We are looking forward to moving maybe to Dexter or Lonsdale that is further from the residential area to be open a little longer. And I think that's it.
Where's that truck gonna be parked?
I'm sorry?
Where it's gonna be parked? The truck?
Where, we did get approved for a rent from Jenks.
Where?
James
Jenks Park.
Yes, park? When?
As soon as we're able, so as soon as we get the approval papers, we'll come, because right now we are doing sales in Broad Street at 340 Broadway, Pawtucket. We are open to, Wednesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to midnight. I'm sorry.
It is
No,
okay.
please.
Yeah, right, Mama? You a little hot.
Okay, so we should get approval, I'm going to take the Yaroa that
Yes.
you just mentioned.
The pollo, we have the chicken, and we have sweet plantain. And we have cubanos, chimis, libretazos, a creamy sandwich. We have fried fish, fried pork, pork loin, steak, chicken, chicken wings. And then we have in the morning.
Don't
like-
continue, because I'm getting appetite
We
already.
have a lot of food, a lot of Dominican food.
You said you're running out of 11 Elm Street right now?
No, so we're running right now at Pawtucket at 340 Broadway.
So, Elm Street is your at?
Yes, this is
Okay.
like where our mail will be coming
Yeah,
through, any
okay.
business or certifications will be near that location. But we did get, like official, like where we'll be opening the shop, we'll be ready for the shop somewhere on our street. Yes, I am the Cersei manager.
And that's all stuff that has to be submitted, right?
Yeah, I submitted all the documentation, MFE, licensing, all, inspections.
What did you, any target date right now when you can open?
So we could, if we get approved and say the certification will be approved, say by tomorrow, we would open probably Thursday, and we'll be ready on Thursday. Yeah, so we're just ready to go. Ready to go. We're just waiting for you guys to approve it.
So just wanted to make, so on the application it said 9 a.m. to 8:30. But you said 2?
Yeah, so the coding manager he told me that it will probably be the 9 p.m. will be the latest we could open. So my mom just wanted to know whatever time is the latest that she has to leave the location, she will leave. Because it's a residential area.
Wait, so 9 p.m. is the time they, okay,
That
no,
we
it
have
says
schools.
9 a.m. to 8:30. 9:30. It's 9 a.m. to 8:30.
It
So,
says?
yeah.
Yeah.
It says 9 a.m. to 8:30.
Should be.
So you're gonna open for a few hours.
So that's why, it's at 9 a.m. to 1 a.m., but then it's crossed off and it says 8:30. So that's why I
Okay,
wanted to.
yeah,
because
so the
if we
coding probably
approve it-
fixed it, yep.
Yeah, because if we approve it for this time,
Mhm.
then
So what
that's
is,
the
do
time.
you guys know the latest hour that we could be opening for the gyms?
You gave them the ordinance with,
Seven.
Yeah, that's the city hall told me, then when I got to coding, they told me it was 9. 9:30.
Follow who's that with
with
the zoning
Yeah.
code, because I believe the ordinance says that.
Okay, so then, but you want to open in the afternoon, not in the morning?
No, morning too, because we do lunch hour, so it'll be 11
Okay.
a.m. lunch hour, sorry.
Oh, okay, but you'll probably be
Yeah.
there earlier to like set up,
To
and
prep,
all,
yeah.
so we'll leave 9 a.m., but,
Okay.
okay.
Leave it at this, 9. The key will be the coding, whatever the code
Yes.
is, whether it's 7:30 or 9, whatever, that will be the time, and I'm sure the city clerk, will get back to you. So
Okay.
we close at whatever the code.
Yeah, whatever the code is,
Yeah,
we'll close
probably
at
7:30.
Okay. Now, and then we put the residential area to a non-residential area, I believe the time is at midnight.
You'd have to come back here.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and have
Yeah,
that
then
approved.
we get discussed.
Okay, and then we'll
Because
get,
it's a different, yeah.
yeah, okay, sure.
We'll approve pending the closing time being whatever the
Okay.
city.
Okay, sounds good.
Anyone else?
I'll make a motion to approve and
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, best of luck.
Motion passes 7-0.
How long would it take you to?
I'm not sure.
We will, once this proceeding is over, tomorrow we'll start working on it and we'll call you soon as it's ready.
Okay, great, thank you.
Next on the agenda is private detective license, it's a renewal for Mr. Augusto Mania Serrano, 19 South Lake Road, Norfolk,
Augusto Mantilla Serrano, for 19 Stop River Road in Norfolk, Massachusetts.
It's just a renewal, correct?
Yes, Mr. President.
Any questions? those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's the one.
Thank you so much.
Passes 7-0. The next item on the agenda is the Class B liquor, entertainment and victualling. This is a 6-month license review for Restaurant Monte Cristo LLC, doing business as Restaurant Monte Cristo, 804 Broad Street. We're looking for Mr. Samuel Lomas Martinez. Martinez?
Hello.
Hi, good evening. Hi, how are you?
So his name is Samuel Wallace Martinez, my name is Jose Martinez, we work together at the restaurant Monte Cristo, and so here we are, looking for the next 6 months of our license, the new one.
As far as I know,
So last time we approved it for 6 months and then to review it in 6 months, which is now. And at this point, we'd like to know why maybe the police will have any detail about Monte Cristo restaurant.
There are no objections, no recent calls or anything that we would not want to renew their licenses.
thank you. Yeah, sorry.
Mr. President, the one thing I'd like to put on your radar is that there is a police report from February 2nd, 2024 involving an underage individual in a fight that broke out at this establishment. The law department had worked with the police department on investigating it, and there has been nothing that has happened since then, but it was concerning to see an underage person involved with the altercation on that early February date.
And as far as we know,
And no future incident, or in reference to that as far as any more.
You're aware of February incident?
I am now.
I think we should maybe pending further review of that incident. I don't know, the officers might have been involved if there were problems that night.
Mr. President, I've gone over the reports with Major Carroll and the nuisance task force, and there hasn't been any further issues at this time, so there's no objection from the law department at this time.
Okay, that was good.
So, it's something important for you to know that, I mean, what happened in February 24 haven't happened again, but that you gotta try to be careful and make sure that incidents, even incident in the establishment, because we already have record here, so I'm gonna make motion to approve, but please take care of your business, because whatever happened in your business is your responsibility.
Yes.
So, sorry, just a discussion, so this is to approve for how long?
Another 6 months.
Another 6 months, and then at 6 months they would have to come back.
At 6 months, the renewal process will start over, so they'll definitely have to come back in front of the
Okay.
approval for
And
the license
then-
for the new fiscal year.
And I apologize for this, but this was the wrong time around here, so I don't, everything kind of blurred. Is the dates here, is that when we, so the first time, like, is that why it's 2023?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, I second it, but again, cautioning, like, you know, obviously you need to make sure that you're carding everybody, and that, you know, ideally there is no other altercations that happen, of course, we can never predict the future, but, definitely just wanna caution, you know, especially the underage. So I'll second it.
The question I do have, were either one of you there that evening, or are there times when neither one of you is at the establishment?
Most of the times I'm there,
When-
but I don't remember the day. I mean, the stuff happens and then I can't remember what happened that day. So.
I mean, because ultimately you're responsible, leave it in the hands of someone on duty that night that's in charge. You guys are ultimately responsible. That's all I wanted to add, just perhaps.
Yeah.
If you weren't there, that either you should be there, or the person that is there should be more responsible. Because the onus is on you, not on who was in charge that night, managing, that's all. And yes, with that, we have motions and that the passes will see what 6 months. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes
Do we have to
Yeah, we had
call it, do it out, it's gonna be one round?
Yes.
To pass.
Just a renewal of 6 more months.
Okay. Resolution.
Yeah, make sure you're there or you're responsible. Thank you. That's the one.
I have a, quick question, Senor Clerk. Do restaurants also have to submit, you know how like for the liquor licenses, we have to submit like certification and certain, they all have to do
Yeah,
that?
they're serving liquor, they have to.
Okay.
Next on the agenda, is Class B liquor, entertainment, victualling, and pool, 6-month license review for Tio Pepe Inc., doing business as Tio Pepe Cantina, 508 Dexter Street. Ms. Alicia Lopez.
My name is Alicia Lopez, I'm the owner of the bar, this is my general manager. Abraham.
I couldn't get it.
Can you state your first and last name?
Gonzalez.
Abraham Gonzalez.
Any problems, officer? Any problems?
No, once again, I've been assured that there has not been any recent incidences over here that would force for any objections for not for renewal.
I believe that is the same situation as the other one with the 6-month period, right? Yeah.
I guess we're going to go for 6 more months?
Yes.
I'll make a motion. No, Councilwoman Guardado Martinez, and then, but I will second.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Best of luck. Keep up the good work, it looks like.
Well, I stepped away for a while and then, so I'm back in there and I trained everybody and changed some of the security guards and hard to find was help.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
So,
That's
That's
why I
great to
just
hear.
told the other gentleman, you have to be there or you're gonna depend on someone that could help.
well, he's doing better too, because I trained him a little bit better and, you know, woman's touch always gets it
Abraham,
No
you
offense
are
to the
doing a
guys.
good job, that's what you said, right? Yeah. Right. Keep doing a good job, though.
You had that whip out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Next on the agenda under new business is a Sea Variety transfer for Detention LLC, doing business as Paihu Inc., Central Mart, 957 Broad Street. Owner is Kumar Patel.
How do you?
My name is Felix Monteverde, 15 Sycamore Lane, Westport, Mass. And we applied for the full license, and we wait for the license, and we applied for the certificate of occupancy today, and Central Force today. We will both apply. And I got the retail sale license, cigarette license, for state.
There's 3 things pending, is that correct?
Correct. The certificate of occupancy is being handled by code. They assured me that they did apply and they're all set to go. The food business license, we accepted their application based on the fact that they presented us with the receipt, so it's just a matter of this, Department of Health, sending them.
Is there one more thing?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I counted it for this.
Oh.
So who's certified as
We don't cook the no cook.
It's adult, it's the,
why is it?
there's a Dunkin' Donuts in there?
Yeah, but that's separately
Yeah.
owned and
Oh,
operated, this is just the convenience
Yeah.
aspect
The
of
convenience
it.
store and the low station.
Okay.
Gas station.
alright.
Good question. Pending the, necessary documents, I move to, approve the transfer of this license.
Second.
Councilwoman Sutton.
Leaders and Council Franklin here, and also Councilman Salah. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Best of luck. I like that special, I think Wednesdays when the price of gas goes
Okay.
Keep it that way.
Keep it in mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda on new business is the sidewalk cafe license. Cosmopolitan Inc. doing business as Cosmopolitan Restaurant and Lounge, 494 Dexter Street. We have owner Juan C. Rodriguez.
So you're looking at a sidewalk cafe.
Yes, sir.
Get the layout. Is there a layout? Parking layout? I can tell you, I need another beer.
Yes. Okay, I'm like trying to.
Seeing Kevin was the first to check out the plans.
Yeah.
Have you reviewed them?
I looked at it, I have just a couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
And that's gonna be general seating for your guests, or what did you propose there for tables?
We're gonna do, 5 tables, about 20 chairs, and they're gonna be all closed, will be one entrance, one out, and it's gonna be a tent. So it's fire resistant, fire department, when not ready, it checks out.
Okay, is it built, it will be built and they'll check it again once it's constructed?
The tent is already there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a temporary tent. Yes, sir. It's gonna be small, just 2.
and food and beverage,
Yes, sir.
liquor out there?
Yes, sir.
But no bar out there?
No bar.
just the-
Oh, we just a
Beverages
little
come.
thing, that we can move around portable, so we can put, glasses and
Sure.
stuff like that, but that's it.
Thank you.
Everything will be coming from inside.
You don't have any fencing at all, huh? On Dexter?
There's some brick blocks about this high,
Back.
all around the parking lot, so.
On the back, okay.
And, all around the parking, so it will be against those, blocks and.
You get Central Street, Dexter Street, it's behind,
Yes.
basically, yeah, okay, yes.
So, I'm confused a little bit here, I see you parking, I don't know how to park. I don't understand a little bit what the space gonna be, when you said the tent's gonna be.
Yeah.
Over there.
Show you?
This is the Texas Street?
So it's at the corner, isn't it Central Center? On one Central Street, right?
So that's Dexter, that's
Central.
Central.
This right here.
That's
The restaurant. I am a fan, but I did have a question. Because when I went the other day, the first time, by the way, it was really good. There were some parking spaces that were closed off. Is that because they're for residents?
That's for the tenants upstairs, yeah, there's 2 apartments,
Okay.
so, the landlord has those against,
Yep.
fence over there by the dumpster, there's 2 parking openings
Okay.
for the tenants upstairs, everything else.
Everything else is
Yes.
for the business, okay. And then I also just wanted to ask to make sure we're, compliant with everything. This sounds similar to, La Cantina, where there was the going out, but is it different because the going out is specifically inside the lot and not out in the sidewalk?
I believe we approved the La Cantina.
Yeah, we approved La Cantina and it was like contingent upon a bunch of stuff, but, I remember there being some discussion, I think Councilman Solana, both, Councilman Zaguero had mentioned there was the part of like coming out with the liquor. but I know I was like going onto the sidewalk, this one wouldn't go onto the sidewalk,
No,
so
they
that's
come out right
why
up, yeah.
it's okay, like it wouldn't necessarily need all of those, contingencies.
Anyone else? Hearing none, seeing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
We need a motion.
I'll move.
Councilman Martinez. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Be careful with everybody walking in and out, I think, yeah, like maybe, just a suggestion, of course, but, you know, if you're having one entrance and exit where the tent area is, like maybe have people walk around and not through the lot. Yeah, just a suggestion, you know, people parking and trying to walk.
I mean, we're not sure how many days we're gonna open it, but I have a security guy there too.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, of course,
yeah.
exactly, yeah, but just being strategic of like what the entrance and exit.
Any member litter? What's your
Like the
litter?
trash.
And they, where the curb still is, and or even on the sidewalk. Not saying you would spend a problem with Crawford City, litter with. It looks good for your establishment, too, when you go by and see a nice clean sidewalk. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Next item on the agenda, item 6 is advertised public hearing regarding the Central Falls fiscal year 25 proposed budget ordinance. Council President, without objection, I ask if we can hear these as a bundle. If you're okay with that.
No objection, any councilman? The public hearing is now open.
The budget book in front of you that we have distributed has had some minor changes based upon the discussion that we've had. So the final book will reflect those changes, and I just wanted to walk through what those changes will be so that we are very clear about that. So on the annual operating budget, on page 19 and 20, if you remember, there was a spreadsheet error, I'm sorry to say, in the FY24 actuals. So the numbers within the Office of Constituent Services were incorrect. The new budget book will reflect, and I have copies for you if you'd like them, the new numbers. It was just within that department that was incorrect. It footed properly to the bottom for your total expenses and your, for the things. So the budget that you'll be voting on and the final book that you receive will reflect that error in the FY24 actuals year to date. Any questions?
So that does not reflect the bottom line at all?
No, but the numbers that, the totals at the bottom will reflect just that individual department had an issue. So the final budget books will reflect that. There was also a change, if you remember, on the department head ordinance, that would be on page 23. If you remember, we had the Deputy Director of Parks and Rec, her title was incorrect. So we have corrected that. So in the final budget book, it will now say Deputy Director of Parks and Rec. And the final change is in the wage schedule on page 22. The top right, it's simply the animal control officer. We don't have a parking monitor, so that has been removed from the title. That'll be reflected in your new book. And the last box did not have a title, and that was for the police IT administrator. So that will be reflected in your new book. So just to be clear, they're, I don't want to say cosmetic, but they don't reflect, there aren't any changes to the FY25 budget. So just so that you know when you're voting on those, that will be included in your final budget. Any questions?
No, I move if there's any corrections to be made, you would follow. We did.
Well, all of you, actually.
We appreciate
Yeah.
your robust engagement because that's,
Yeah.
is
Thank you.
memories.
Thank you, Mayor.
With that, no one signed up for the public hearing, with that public hearing is now closed.
Next item on the agenda is under 7 is scheduled appeals, hearings, and or consideration. Under A, fiscal year 2025 annual operating budget ordinance, general fund, second reading, carried by request.
Are there any questions regarding?
I do, have a question, Council President, if I may. And we've sort of discussed the budgets, but I just wanted to bring us and point us to the actual, tax assessment bill section, so section 2, where it talks about, what the tax rates, for the different classes of taxable property would be. And so, just wanted to ask, the Chief of Staff if he wouldn't mind just walking us through what the tax increase looks like, and just some of the conversations we've already had, but just,
Yes.
you know, for everything.
So if everybody will recall, the tax levy last year was a 4% increase. At Mayor Rivera's direction, she asked us to build a budget that met the needs of all the departments, but kept the rate of tax increase as low as possible while still being responsible. After a lot of work, Mary and I came with the recommendation that's before you of a 2.5% overall tax levy increase, but then the mix within that, there's 3 levers that we pull. The first is a commercial real estate tax, and at the mayor's direction, we wanted to weight more of the increase this year to that out of a sense of fairness, because of the tangible tax exemptions we passed last year. And so that helps us to keep down as low as possible the residential rates. And so between the 2 residential rates, there's residential non-owner occupied and residential owner occupied. The former non-owner occupied will be a 1.4% increase, so lower than the overall 2.5%. And the residential owner occupied was a 1.37% increase, all of which are lower than last year, which is what the mayor recommends. And Mary and I believe this is the lowest tax increase that we could give while building this. Anything you want to add to that?
No.
Well, Mary says I answered her question.
Mr. President, you could entertain a motion to amend this ordinance as reflected in Mary's changes. Vote on the amendment and then entertain a motion to approve the amendment.
So I will put the motion on this.
Okay, look for motion to amend.
Thank you for making those changes.
Second.
Councilman Bayano? Councilperson Padilla?
Yes.
Councilperson Obasi? Councilperson Figueroa? Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Rosado Martinez?
Yes.
Councilperson Rivera? Motion passes 7-0.
Motion now to approve the annual operating budget.
Councilperson Bayano? Councilperson Rivera?
Yes.
Councilperson Obasi?
Yes.
Councilperson Figueroa?
Yes.
Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Rosado Martinez?
Yes.
Councilperson Ferry? Yes. Motion passes 7-0. Next item on the agenda under D is ordinance pertaining to the salaries of department heads and others and unclassified services. Second reading, carried by request. also require a motion to grant prior to motion to approve.
We're looking for an amendment to the salary.
I'm going to, put in
To the
the amendment,
amendment.
yes.
Councilperson Baena?
Yes.
Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Councilperson Mabasa?
Yes.
Councilperson Peguero?
Yes.
Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Lozano Martinez?
Yes.
Council President Ferry?
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Make the motion now to approve the just pass the amendment.
Sorry, Councilman, I missed the first motion.
And a motion to approve.
Seconded by.
I just want to know, because I sent an email amending the last minutes because I am family member of the committee. So I'll be recusing myself.
Who made the second motion?
Kazarian makes.
Kazarian and Councilman Solano.
Right, leave it, thank you.
That's what I got.
Councilperson Baena?
Yes.
Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Councilperson Mabasa?
Yes.
Councilperson Peguero? Recusal. Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Lozano Martinez? Council President Ferry?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0. Two recusals. Next item on the agenda under C is ordinance amending the wage schedule generally, second reading, very by request. Need a motion to amend?
So moved. So I'll recuse myself too. Of the meetings.
Councilperson Baena?
Yes.
Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Councilperson Mabasa?
Yes.
Councilperson Peguero? Recusal. Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Lozano Martinez, recusal. Council President Ferry. Motion passes 5-0, two recusals. Now we're looking for motion to approve.
The wage, right?
Yes, we're still on C,
I
sir.
move to approve the ordinance.
Second.
Councilperson Baena? Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Councilperson Mabasa?
Yes.
Councilperson Peguero? Recusal. Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Lozano Martinez? Recusal. Council President Ferry. Motion passes 5-0. Next item on the agenda under D is annual capital program and capital budget ordinance, second reading, Ferry by request.
Not, I was assuming motion, or we have to do that one too? No, not that one, okay.
One second.
Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Sorry, Councilperson Brennan?
Yes.
Councilperson Kazarian?
Yes.
Councilperson Obasi?
Yes.
Councilperson Figueroa? Councilperson Solano?
Yes.
Councilperson Rosado Martinez?
Yes.
Councilperson Perry?
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0. Next item on the agenda, under item 8, is adjournment.
Second motion.
Same time. Thank you very
Thank you, Kevin, appreciate it.
Very